Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. Room here to run. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 60 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Patriots nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now Jones. Setting up a screen for Stevenson. And he'll be out right at the 35. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, 48 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Folk connects on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. A give to Jones. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Finding some room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. Cobb goes laying out for that one, and he has it. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. These two teams all tied after one. Throwing now is Rodgers. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return is J.J. Taylor. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. I'm coming up.
Throwing Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Jones now throwing on 1st down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Back to throw. Jones. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Completes it to Aguilar. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick completion to Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. To throw again on second down. Jones. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit, and this a 39-yard attempt. And folks, kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah, baby. We coming here.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 75 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point try now for Crosby. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And all the way down to the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Jones on first down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taylor now from the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control.
There he goes, right side. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Harris will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming. Double up.
Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 153 yards for him. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris taking it in from a yard out. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
And here's Jones again on second down.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On third down, it's Jones. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Harris. Space to run past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris, 34 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers, and it's complete to Adams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Rodgers now on 1st down. He hits Adams complete. Touchdown! Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
We want it. Come to my work. Tighten up. Hey, watch it.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2nd and 8 coming up. They run again with Harris. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
51, 951. You're trash, you're trash.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On play action, Rodgers. He's got Lewis. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Jones will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
They're going to run for it with Jones, and he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taylor now from the end zone.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
230 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run the counter. It's Harris. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Back to throw. Jones. It's brought in by Harris. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Check, 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 check.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On second down, this is Harris. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Let's go, boys, bring it up. Let's get that ball. Mike, 8.
Rodgers to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Now Rodgers. Able to find Jones. And he will get out of bounds here. So soft defense to start the drive as he's up quickly past the 35. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. This from 51 yards for the win. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they have regained the lead. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.